It's time to suspend your disbelief once again. Welcome back, everyone. This is your goddess, Sir Bella, bringing you once again back into Anachronox. I love the sound of the game. I hope you all are taking good care of yourselves. We'll get right into it. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy, and make sure to share it with your friends who you think might enjoy as well. Let's do this. That world are creeps. Yes, he is. That is not a door we can go through. Oh yes, we were looking for documents for that robot. That lost and found bot. I honestly find it interesting just how detailed this world has been. It's quite a surprise. This game really is not very high memory use at all. It's kind of really cool. I guess so that's what you can do when you're optimized and you don't care about fidelity that much. Although this game did look good for the time, I do believe. Anyhow, it's been quite a lovely game so far, both in visual display, world variety, weird dead ends. Oh, this looks like it might be part... So my assumption is this might be a part of a machine that's designed to raise and lower. Yes, that is an elevator. Yes, the fox understands what an elevator is. Square. I'm just checking out the previous areas just in case the documents are in these areas. Yep, that's just talking about the film community on Democratus, which is absolutely blooming and going speedrunning all of Earth's history with filmmaking. Nothing wrong with that. Gotta start somewhere. Didn't I already pick this lock? No idea. Let's get in there. Is it the same code? No, it is not. Yeah, we already lockpicked our way in here. Weird. Alright, well at the very least I don't see the documents anywhere in these earlier areas. So we'll just be having our excuse to continue forward. Well, on the station, there was like very few time miners. And now here we're getting spoiled for them. The Tabular reports you didn't participate in yesterday's election. Is there any truth to this, son? I was sick. You don't look sick to me. I'm feeling much better. Will you give me your word that you're going to vote in today's election? I don't want to have to come find you again, understand? No, sir. I mean, yes, sir. The ballot looks very interesting today. How's your mother doing? She said the check is late. Check is like... Oh. I'm presuming that's referencing child support or something like that. Bro had a divorce in literally the country of bureaucracy. He must have tried for a while. And the fact he didn't respond to hearing the check is late, you can only assume that it's not on good terms. Yep, we must not forget where we came from, but you don't have to be chained by it. It's important to recognize when you gotta ditch the past. We apologize for any inconveniences, but I'm sure you understand our position. Domestic matters must take precedence in this case. Oh, we're at the inn. The inn that we got a free night stay at. So many choices. Too overwhelming. Only through meditation will I find the answers. Only through meditation will I find the answers. Only through medication will I find the answers. Meditation. Medication. Meditation. Medication. Yeah, I caught that. I'm writing articles for Council News Nightly about two of today's initiatives. The Waggy Dort Herding Initiative and the Booze Cafe Initiative. I can't find either one. I can't find Chief Representative for Surface Horticulture Agriculture, Das Asken, anywhere, and I need his feedback. He will know better than anyone how the council should vote on the Dort herding issue. I camped outside his room most of the afternoon. He's famous for always staying in room 401 at every hotel he goes. He won his term of office, but I have mere 401 votes or something. You know, I can't find Merle Jod, the assistant to one of the High Councilmen. He promised me an interview about Councilman Halbert's position on Proposition 4, the Booze Cafe Initiative. I know he's staying at this hotel, but I haven't a clue what room. To top it off, I don't think any of these colors are Booze Cafe. House Cafe? I don't know. I'm just calling it Booze Cafe. At least I know that Asken is staying in room 401. If I can find him, I can finish this article on Proposition 7. Maybe I voted wrong. Maybe one of my votes will be the one that upsets the balance of power in our democracy and bring it tumbling around us. How do you sleep at night? Poorly. I've been honestly sleeping so terribly lately. Hack. What an odd circuit board. It appears Des Atkinson is in room 401, and Maljoyd is in 201. Alright, so 4 and 2. Lots of important people stay at our hotel. Take Merlin Joyd, for instance. He's an assistant High Councilman Halbert, the leading proponent against opposition. Sorry, I've been having hiccups all day, and I just had a big one. As you know, Halbert's an influential member of the council, as well as the man representing our section of the ring. Sorry, I just took my hand off the mouse to drink water. I believe the Tute Bros are staying on the 3rd floor, but I can't tell you which room. We've had to eject 3 groupies and a cyborg in the last 2 hours. Critically acclaimed film cinematographer Dylan Dale is having a tantrum in one of our leisure suites. And someone who paid $200 to not reveal his name is staying here. All in all, I think we have an extremely popular establishment. Please, leave unless you're staying. How very interesting. Yes, I'm a fountain of knowledge. Yes, you are. Very helpful, my good sir. I'm not apologizing first. Why won't they be reasonable? Flag won't even talk. I'm guessing your flag. Yay, ramps. Oh, Flag won't even talk. I cannot interact with them at all. Can't go in either of the restrooms here. Alright. Even more people to talk to. I hate for you to hear this, Ted, but the fellows all took a vote and we've decided you should die. What are you saying? You guys voted to kill me? No. We don't think you should be killed. Not at all. We just think you should die. Yes, we've voted to have you killed, but we're not gonna do it. Can't believe it. When? Soon. Very soon. Can I call my wife? You can do whatever you want, Ted. Can I call my wife? What on earth did Ted do that his group has voted for him to die? What's that elevator taking so long? Must be a lot of people coming down. Oh, I feel that. Elevator con! Elevator con! Alright. I have... Just need a good angle. I saw you. How do I get, like, on the handrail to get a better angle? More Petrie. This floor's maxed out at 5. What on earth happened over there? No idea. But I need a picture of that red Petrie. So... you'll never catch me dead doing this at a convention, but I know I saw you. Where are you hiding? Alright. You're running back and forth. Of course you are. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can come right on back. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright. Now actually to floor 2. Any of the doors we can open? Probably not. I don't know, man. I think something's wrong. Don't know, man. I think something's wrong. Dude, it'll come anytime now. There's gonna be like a mop or something in the door, preventing the elevator from moving. Or chair. I've also seen a vacuum cleaner. Oh. There we go. After the seniors' days of endless debate, those infernal idiots decided to make the Post Cafe the official color. Alright, yay. I'm not reading that. I could make out that they said they made it the official color, but my freaking goodness, I am not struggling my eyes to read that. Yeah, heel grease complete. I don't think I'll ever use you, because I'm a chronic item hoarder. What are you? Just a random brick? Boots, you have much better cardio than me. Let's go up the stairs again. Oh. Oh, honey. Ow. You're alive, at least? We could pull on his legs. That might sever his head. Sir, quit playing with the elevator doors. It is against regulations to obstruct the elevator. Oh, honey. Ow. We could pull on his legs. That might sever his head. Ow. Oof. Sir, quit playing with the elevator door. Analyze this situation. Hack the elevator doors. My career is going down the toilet. I'm supplied with standard issue hard foam bevel pillows. And now Outworlders walk into my room and harass me while I rest. Please take all my belongings too. I'd hate for there to be an upside to the day. Don't worry, I won't look. Steal like all the Outworlders steal. Go on. Man. No, he's literally commenting on how his pillows are beveled. I love it. Double up bracer? There's nothing else to steal, dude. Oh, there's a heel grease. Heel grease plus. Alright, well, while I'm still in here, I'm going to check to see what on earth that... Doubles weapon bonus for beat attacks. I don't know what that's referring to. So is that just increases the... Let me read that description again. Doubles weapon bonus for beat attacks. So is that... No idea. Could try it, see what it does. Looks like the bracer was not giving me much of a stat growth at this point. Floor 4, so then we probably got another door to lockpick here. Or just walk through. Some dumb book. It's the Democratus method of science. That's where I learned the principles to construct a plasma wall when I was 10. Since we're traveling the galaxy, I should keep my eye out for interesting reading like this. I could learn a lot. Alright, so... It is a painting of a human woman in a Democratus hotel. Or at least I presume it's a human woman. Some dumb book. Man, who cares about that? Hey. It's interesting how they all have an individual reaction to that. Get gone, you jerk. Get gone, you jerk. There are reports of Red Petrie loose in the building. If I don't find it tonight, they're gonna vote me off the security staff. So that's why the Petre's a little skittish. You. Leave the poor Red Petrie alone. Ooh, lots of stuff to steal. Heel grease complete. Hell yeah. Some crummy map, no legend, no directions, and these streets don't even make sense. They're giving me a headache. Maybe the doctor can figure it out. Without legend or directions, there's no frame or reference for this map, or is there? No, first use of Analyze. Analyze simulates the thought-connecting process of Rose's brain. As she figures out a diagram or machine, you must select the converters below in the correct order to convert the initial shape and color to the end shape and color. Some converters insist on a specific shape and color to convert from, so watch out. What? Alright. Okay. Oh. I see what this is. Alright. Meet here. The key to an effective analyzing is a problem. The key to effectively analyzing a problem is not to think too hard. Maybe a view from a higher vantage point might prove more illuminating. Let's try outside. Taco! Those can be turned into money. Once we get, like, open world shenanigans. This game has... How did I miss you? Stress eats me like a femme fever. Forehead rot. Like femme fever forehead rot. That must be a condition unique to their species. She keeps wriggling out of her ropes. Then tie them tighter. She's already eaten all the food we left her. Already? Then let her starve. She's a motor mouth. Talks my bleeding ear off. Then gag her. She's a motor... What? What are they talking about? I can't enter any of these doors, so I have zero idea what it's reference to. Do they just have someone kidnapped in their room? I'm presuming that's going to be what it is. This great game and its deranged world. Quite deranged world, that is. Could I go through this door, or was that? No. That wasn't a thing. Alright. Yeah, that's you again. I'd rather stick my head in an oven. We need a room. Oh, you're gonna be that fun. Oh, you're no fun. That'll be 20. Try room 402. Okay, so just slap me in this room. No, Analyze doesn't do anything to that. Alright. That makes me wonder, party. Menu. Nope. Collectibles. Oh, it's just the red repeatery, the Anachronox symbols, and tacos. There's not other collectibles? Weird. Weird to think about. Anyhow, now the party should at least be at full health. I was hoping that there was going to be one of those scenes where there's something extra you can only find if you rent a hotel room or something like that. I remember quite a few games I've played have done that. we just gotta keep searching, I guess. There you are. Mr. Keebler wants you to know that the Council is still in session and will remain so for quite a while longer. We apologize for any inconveniences, but I'm sure you understand our position. Domestic matters must take precedent in this case. What are you doing down in this little corner? Weirdo. Alright. Oh yeah, did we bother room 401? I know we bothered the other one. Oh, was that the one with the map in it? I'm second guessing myself, so we're heading back. There'll be pea trees. It just seemed like a weird color. Oh, was this the one where we found the map in? No, it's 402. 401. Yeah, this is where we found the map. Alright, we gotta get outside and figure it out. Yeah, sorry folks, I'm just terrible about second guessing myself. Could be worse. I hope you're having fun with the series at least. And I encourage you to all play it yourselves sometime. I know I'm not the most interesting person to be the one to introduce y'all to it, but I can try to be. Oh yeah, the weird alley. This is what we were looking for. Oh, choppy. Lost midterm report. Do we use it as an item? Really sad tourist picture. Pictures of some of our group on a rotome ramp. Oh. We still have the lab coats. The shell shield unit. Strange map. Unbelievably sad tourist picture. So that we actually got items for that. We still have some playing cards left, if not all of them. I don't think we could have saved. Extremely sad tourist picture. Okay. Alright. Oh, here you are. I have something you were looking for. The midterm report. Thank you so much for finding it. Here's your payment. $6. I want to help you find lost items. Oh yes, please. Thank you so much for your kind assistance. Your job is to find a massage claw. Go. A massage claw? What? Yes, I understand. It's just a massager. Okay, so it looks like that's the extent of our area. So it looks like we'll have to probably complete the quest as well as bring Grumps back to break that one dude. We need a high vantage point for that map as well. Check out the strange map here. Dr. Bowman's got the map. does not line up here. How does it look on this side, though? I don't think this is gonna line up here. Nope, not this one. So if we continue further this way... Also, is it just me or does Boots move faster than the other characters? I might be crazy. And no, Hiccups, stay down. Stay the frick down, Hiccups. It has me slightly concerned that the different characters can have their own items. Okay, so not here either. Something just fly past the window there? No idea. Alright. Yeah, Boots is... I'm sure of it. Boots is faster. I might be crazy. Would not put it past me. Alright, I'm gonna quick run back, grab Grumps, so we can get that other piece of intel. We need Bowman with us because of the map. So that just leaves the robot. And I'm also rapidly going through my glass of water. Because hydrate before we dehydrate is the motto. Though, in my case, I just drink way too much water. Oh yeah, I got my teeth cleaned the other day, and my teeth feel weird. Can you interface with them? No. Sorry, pal. Alright. I don't mind walking around this world. It's really interesting to look at. So many different areas which are so vastly different in both structure and layout. And quite different stylings, too. Makes the individual exploration quite diverse. I could do much worse. I'm guessing the map's going to be used at the very furthest one then, since it doesn't line up with the others. I feel like one of them I forgot to take a picture at, but... Oh, yep, that's one... 2, 3. Yeah, we must have forgotten to take a picture of one of them. Probably this one. Bird. Alright, Bowman, let's check the map. It just held it still. So does it want me to meet on that balcony over there? Or something? I don't know. We'll check it from yet another angle. I do know that Gramps over here, I walked past the people that I'm supposed to do that with. Yes. Memories. Check out the street. I thought I saw some green there. Oh, that's where it lines up. It figures planet dwellers would be involved in all this business. When I received the map several days ago, it didn't take me long to determine the meeting spot. So here I am, here are you. Where's my wife? What wife? I just wanted to know about the council's stance on the Hawaii initiative. Tell us how the council will vote on the Wiki issue and we'll tell you where your wife is. The High Council will vote no on the Wiki hurting initiative. Now tell me, where's my wife? Oh, we'll be right back. Poor Bean. If we go to the hotel, I wonder if we could just out the kidnappers. They're just on the top floor. I have to investigate to see if I can do that. Knowing this game, it'll just even want me to take a picture of them too. I just feel like this would be a good time to just take a picture. There. Also, is it just me or does the cursor change colors when it's got something in frame that counts? I feel like the cursor is sometimes red and sometimes green, but I'm gonna keep an eye out for that. I am a crazy fox. And sometimes I can be attentive. Start torturing me. Where's my wife? Oh, did I not hack this door? No, I have not. Damn it. Or did I? I don't freaking know. I have some fool to torture with grumps, and then I can swap out either of the characters. There we go. I hate to interrupt, but my 2 cents are worth as much as yours, and maybe even a penny more. Do you see me standing on a soapbox on my why and wherefores? I just wanted a moment to tell you a little story from my yesteryears, and I ain't spinning no tale or weaving no yarn here, it's pure truth. Long years ago, when there was a time when I owned a repeater, I left the military for a soul-searching quest to find myself. Spent an Indian summer building a cabin in the Oregon backwoods. It was complete with a chicken coop and a domestic bee for companionship. It's saying why I worked. I remember that fall fondly. In my youthful optimism, I named him Alejandro. Oh, after Hypnotist, the hypnotist singer, and he even thought he was dumb as a plumb bob. I had to love him. The poor thing was a castrato, you see? But preacher readers cut off their tiny bobs before they reached puberty. So they retained their soprano voices. How could I not feel for him? Well, 2 weeks into winter and everything turned south on a dime. A Hagen fox broke into the chicken coop and enjoyed a 5-course fit. The same week, the water pipes sprang and leaked over my winter rations. I was getting hungry, and Alejandro was getting nervous. He stopped singing altogether in order to be less conspicuous, but it didn't help. I didn't eaten in 2 days. There was a Gregorian opera acting up in my stomach. My options were quickly disappearing. It was a heavy heart that I approached his cage. Jandro looked up at me with those huge, weepy eyes, and he saw the gun knife in my hand. I still remember that look on his face. But Pedro remained tender, my friend. It was a strong arm in my youth, and Andro made for an uphill cut job. His limbs were essentially fibrous. You get your knife caught in a blood hose and you're looking at some soaked meat. It took me half an hour just to cut his veiny cavity and such. Point is, you're talking to the wrong man if you're looking for sympathy when it comes to eating the farm. Making laws ain't gonna stop a starving man from killing a walking ball of meat, son. Frankly, if they're slaughtered the same way cattle are, I don't see a problem. So go stuff it up your goose pipe. Shock. Cold-hearted people such as yourself are the reason the High Council voted yes on position 6. Yes! We've heard your voice and we know your opinion. Please excuse yourself. Alright, so now we just gotta figure out vomit torture. Cyclical vomit torture. Alright, I think I'm gonna have Grumps go away. Because he's been useful for 2 hints so far. So Pal's getting swapped out with a 2. Oh, this world is so psychotic. Unbelievably psychotic. It's great. And we're just a detective in a sci-fi fantasy world. With no 2 shits about us, and nothing in our bank account, except debt. Or a detective on the end of our rope. Sorry, Grumps. After all, he's already found us 2 of the hints. I'm pretty sure Boots has gotten us 2 or 3 of them. And just talking to random people got us the rest. Knowing my luck, I'm gonna immediately need Gramps again. But that's just how it frickin' is. I like the ceiling design. Those, I feel like they're supposed to represent like air purifiers or something like that, or maybe AC units. Because, fun fact, space gets surprisingly hot when you don't have anything to conduct the heat away from you. So that's why a lot of different generator types just simply would not work. Excellent choice. So that's the name of the actual restaurant. I don't know why I hadn't read that yet, but I did now. This does not look familiar, so it is probably new. There we go. Nope, it's one I've already seen. Alright. Worth a shot. Now we just gotta figure out how to, Now we just gotta figure out what their vote on the vomit torture was. Buzz. The cyclical vomit torture. it just sounds so horrifying. Vomit torture proposal. Oh, an officer of the law doesn't need to be buried in body armor to be an effective crime fighter. All I need is my stun wand and my reflexes. I'm a vocop. Alright. I mustn't forget where we came from yet. Alright. So I gotta find this massager. With any luck, it'll be on, so we can just hear it buzz. A horrifying thought. You can smell the toka on your clothes. Keep it away from me. Damn. I do like how the NPCs don't just shove you around, but they are definitely physical. Everyone has a voice my foot. My friend doesn't. Yep. I've been watching you. Are you going to talk to everyone in the city? Yes. Yes, I am. Massager anywhere? I'm not seeing it. At least so far. J. June juices. Why does that feel like a real logo to a juice bar? Tropical Madness. Brain Freeze. And the other two do not have names. J. June juices. Let's get ourselves a brain freeze. Thank you, sir. Here you go. So I'm going to order. Quit complaining. We need a massager. Fire cell. Yeah, we've grabbed everything here. Well, at least as far as the Mistech. Excellent choice. Alright. I would really like better shields, but we'll live. We just need more energy storage. Because I feel like Mistech's going to be quite important. Oh my goodness, I've already burned out of time already. Freaking hell. And I've just been walking in circles trying to piece together some things. And so we don't... This is what we were looking for. We found it! Lost Massage Claw. Well, we managed to find it at least. I'm guessing it would just keep giving us random missions until we had money or something. Bribes. Who knows? This game's totally unpredictable. We might just, out of happenstance, Sounds! The Massage Claw! Thank you so much for finding it. Here's your payment. $7. I want to help you find lost items. Oh yes, please, thank you. Locate a blue desk lamp. What? Is it gonna keep being in the hallways areas like this? I genuinely have no idea. Why does he want a blue desk lamp? Oh, here's one. I don't think that's what he was looking for, because I can't click on it. But apparently there's a missing blue desk lamp. Oh goodness, there's my timer going off for the episode. I wonder how many items they could legitimately have us try to find for them. Zero idea. Fruit. Just absent. This is what we were looking for. Are we just gonna... Is it just gonna fetch quest us until we somehow stumble upon the secrets of how we... should vote? I'd not mind that. I will say this game's definitely a little heavy on the backtracking. But as long as you take care and fiddle around, you have something to do. So much for finding this. Here's your payment. $5. Search the area for a camera. Let's go. Is it just gonna be just a laundry list of item after item after item? I wonder how many potential items there are. Though I should probably end the episode the next time I run past a time minder. It is unfortunately a little important that I keep episode length manageable. As much as I'd love to just give you the full experience of how I play video games. I.e. just sitting quietly and happily for like a literal dozen hours at a time. But unfortunately, that does not make it for good YouTube content. Just imagining yourself laying down in my lap and just passively watch me play games. Not for everyone, that's for sure. So thank you very much for watching. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy, and share with a friend you think might enjoy as well. Take care, and see you when I see you. Bye!